We're here with Steve Burrough of Air Donkey Ziplines, and this is your 5-year anniversary this month of the Zipline Adventure Course here in South Oklahoma. Kind of tell us how this got started. Where did you get this idea?
Well, we had this property for quite a while, and I had done some zip lines in other states, and I decided, why can't we do that here in Oklahoma? So we put it up, and we've been going for 5 years.
I imagine it's a little more complicated than just making the decision. What does it take to develop a zipline adventure course like this in Oklahoma?
Well, of course, we had to do a lot of engineering, a lot of planning. I had a number of engineers here and contractors. And then, of course, when it come down to doing the actual rigging and the setting all the course up, there are contractors that do this all over the world, so I had to get them and have them come in and put it all up.
So how many zip lines do we have out here?
There are 6 zip lines, main zip lines, which total, there's over a mile of cable in the air. And then, of course, we have the bunny slope and some practice lines, and there's a sky bridge that you walk over, just more or less a swinging bridge.
Oh.
So.
How high do you get on some of these?
Well, it kind of varies. You know, for instance, this pole in the back, that's about a 70-foot pole, but it's already on top of a 100-foot hill. So.
Oh, wow.
So, but it varies as you go across the terrain. So, it feels like you're higher because you're not in a jungle and canopy. So.
Well, for somebody who has never ziplined, if you've got people coming through Oklahoma and they want to give it a try, what can they expect? What does it feel like to zipline?
Well, it's not what most people expect. They think it's going to be like a roller coaster that gets your stomach and everything.
Yeah.
But basically, you're just flying through the air, and it is louder than you would think with the trolley and the equipment that we use. But you can look around, see all kind of sight. The main thing most people are worried about if they're going to stop at the other end.
Yeah.
but that's why we train them before they go.
Because you use a manual stop. The person doing the zip line is responsible for slowing down and stopping themselves.
Yeah, and you're basically just dragging friction on the line behind you. However, with the guides there, we're there to make sure you don't hit the pole or anything like that. I've got scars to prove that. So, but
you sacrifice yourself for the safety
right,
of your rider.
That's right.
Well, let's talk about safety. I know a lot of people who may be a little wary about ziplining. Safety might be an issue. Let's talk about how safe ziplining really is.
Well, actually, there are so many redundancies built into it. Like you're going to be hooked up in 3 places most of the time, and always at least one place. So there are backup systems. If your trolley failed for some reason or something, you're still hooked on another place.
Yeah.
And of course, we're inspected annually by a private engineer and the state of Oklahoma. I guess we're considered an amusement ride.
Well, yeah.
But the best part about this course compared to a lot of the others is that you do get to get out and see some nature, and it's more of a bonding thing. Most people, they come here, they're very shy, and then by the time they're through about 2 of these, the whole group is like exchanging phone numbers and everything. So,
well, there's something about that adrenaline and the adventure that makes people just really connect very, very quickly. And, this shared fun and your heart racing and everything like that. Now, besides that, you guys have cabins here. You can stay here overnight if you want to.
Yeah, we have a couple of rental cabins that we actually had before the zip line. And a lot of people, of course, the Crossbar Ranch is just right up the road, which is the ATV park. We do offer a discount, of course, if you're staying in our cabins, you can zip a lot cheaper. So,
gotcha.
But it's basically you get to know your guides, and it's more about the experience because a lot of zip lines are the same. I mean, when you get going, but it's really about the people and if you're having a good time, and that's why we're here. We hit the safety first, and then you can just scream and holler and You know, we've heard every curse word ever invented, you know, from some of these people. So,
well, is there anything you'd like to add that I haven't asked you about?
I just think everyone should try this, you know, and see what we have, especially people around locally. Many people don't even know what's behind those hills over there, you know, and most people, when they see it, they go, wow, I didn't know that was there. And then these are Davis residents and different people as well. But just plan to come and have a good time, and you don't need to bring anything, but I do like M&Ms, so peanut or plain.
So I'll get you in good, huh?
Yeah, we can do some trade.
There you go.
But, just plan to have a good time, but dress for the weather, and you know, wear appropriate footwear and things like that, you know.
Yeah.
But, we've been
no
very
high heels?
fortunate. Well, no high heels unless you're, well, you can
No
wear
flip-flops.
high heels if you want, but it's a long walk
Yeah.
in high heels. So, but you should try it.
I think we're good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.